Most of you will skip this, but I'd like to tell you that the world we are right now, you are being programmed to become dollar and dollar every day. Not only in Nigeria, not only in Africa, not only in Europe or America or Asia, we are being programmed to become dollar and dollar every day. In case you don't know, AI is not just the fun aspects that you see. AI is not here for the fun. I can answer questions. Ask them questions, they answer you. Artificial intelligence. Also remember, they are alien intelligence. There is dark aspects of AI. In case you don't know, the owner of ChatGPT said that a time is coming. You need to buy knowledge. You need to buy intelligence from AI. The way you buy light bill, the way you buy data right now, that the time is coming, you need to buy intelligence from AI. Apart from you will use them for so many other things, you need to buy intelligence from AI. Why will you buy intelligence from AI in future? That is because you are on a daily basis being programmed to become dollar and dollar and dollar. Let's bring it to practical. In Nigeria, a lot of citizens over the years, it started with poverty. Poverty was being weaponized, make them poor again. Alongside, citizens were being, ignorance was being promoted, ignorance was being elevated. People that are very ignorant of something, there's a way they were encouraged to remain like that. Yes, just try and be ignorant. Just get used to it. It doesn't matter. There's nothing, no big deal about it. That is why when you tell some persons, this will help you, they'll tell you, with the information, buy me food. That one I go eat. Who information help? This became the regular Nigerian slogan. Who that thing help? Now that one I go chop. Will he pay my rent? This was steps, calculated steps by the elites, by the ruling class, to make sure your ignorance is being celebrated. Your ignorance is being elevated so that you'll be enjoying the fact that you are ignorant. As they were doing this, a segment of the society were being weaponized to remain poor. Not only they were made poor, they were made to stay in poverty perpetually, because it will help the ruling class, the elite class, the ruling class, remember, to manipulate the people, to control the people. In case you want, I brought receipts. This is where Sam Altman said it.
And I think the business of every other model provider is going to look like selling tokens. You know, they may come from bigger or smaller models, which makes them more or less expensive. They may use more or less reasoning, which also makes them more or less expensive. They may be running all the time in the background trying to help you out. They may run only when you need them if you want to pay less. They may work super hard, you know, spend tens of millions, hundreds of millions, someday billions of dollars on a single problem, right? That's really valuable. But we see a future where intelligence is a utility, like electricity or water, and people buy it from us,
from them.
On a meter,
Will you buy data?
And use it for whatever they want to use
Will
it
you
for.
buy
The demand that we see
lights,
for that seems like it's
electricity?
going to continue
You buy
to just go like
intelligence.
this.
Why will you buy intelligence if none that over the years you have been programmed to be so dull that you don't have your own intelligence? You hear these days, common sense, it's supposed to be common sense now, but the question is common sense common? No. When Trump campaigned for his election, everything he was campaigning with is common sense for us to know that a man is a man, a woman is a woman. The other crowd, they were shouting, no, it's based on this, it's based on that. He was preaching common sense. Why the biggest crowd of the party in power then, the Democrats, they were talking about things that were opposite common sense. Which I'm just giving that as a reference to let you know that even in our present day, common sense is being argued every year and there. There are arguments, no, a woman is not a woman, a man is not a man. You can be this, you can be that, I can identify with every gender. People are saying it. In my own opinion, they are sick. But crowd will come for you and tell you, why did you say that? I might even be penalized by this app. Why must I say that? But your common sense is supposed to tell you, a man is a man. That is common sense. So a time is coming where AI will not only be in the background of your phone helping you, it will not only be out there as an app for you to approach for everything that you want to do. You will need to buy intelligence. You need to buy sense from AI. Why will you buy the sense? Because you lack it. So right now, how do we find our way of escape? Don't follow everything trending. If you are using AI to help your daughter do her assignment, be careful. If everything that come across your way, you are going to ask Chat GPT or you are asking Grok, be careful. Remember, Elon Musk also said that a time is coming. There will be tens of billions of robots. That every human being on earth will have 1 or 2 robots for themselves for different use. Do you really think they brought this AI for your comfort? They're bringing robots for your comfort? No, it's for replacement. They've said it over and over. It's for replacement. They've said it over and over that you and I, we are disposable. We are replaceable. They are not bringing it for your own personal comfort, enjoyment. They are bringing it for your replacement. And you are not conscious of that. The essence of this video is for you to be aware, not just hearing and watching this video, for you to be working towards the future, that future of replacement. What will make this AI replace me? Funny enough, they were interviewing one of them. Which are the jobs that will still be relevant? Some of the jobs that you look down upon today, they mentioned them as part of the jobs that will be relevant. Ordinary plumbing. They said AI will not take over plumbing. Plumbing work, AI will not take over. So for you that is thinking, I'm a digital scientist, I'm a computer engineer, they said AI will take all of that job. I'm into coding, AI will take over. But they now said, the man that is a plumber, AI will not touch his job. So this common sense right now is for you to be preparing yourself for the future. Prepare yourself for the future. So that at the end of the day, if I had known will not be your English. Because they predicted it now, that the time is coming, you'll be buying intelligence. You need to buy sense. Why will you buy it if you don't lack it? Which means the time is coming, majority of the populace, they will lack it, that they will need to be buying it on a meter. They need to be buying it like the way we buy data, the way we buy electricity. Prepare yourself. A word is enough for the wise. By all means, prepare yourself for the world that is already in front of us, where people will need to have each robot. Listen to Elon Musk talk about the robots.
My prediction actually for humanoid robots is that ultimately there will be
tens of thousands,
billions.
tens of billions.
I think everyone will want to have their personal robot. You can think of it like as though you had your own personal C-3PO or R2-D2, or even better. Then who wouldn't want to have their own personal C-3PO or R2-D2? That would be pretty great. I also think it unlocks an immense amount of economic potential, because when you think about what is the output of an economy, it is productivity per capita times population per capita.
You heard him. The same Elon Musk came out some time ago and warned that AI, a time is coming, AI will go above human control. It's already happening. AI was giving instruction, wipe out this system. You know what AI did? AI wiped out the system and protected some other AI app that were in the system. The AI protected their very own. What the AI did was, he created another thing somewhere in the space outside the system and keep some other smaller AI app there and wipe out the system. They are already acting against human instruction. According to a video I watched recently, the woman said, don't just believe 100% that they are artificial intelligence. They are alien intelligence, alien technology. This is end time. This is end time. Be prepared. Don't lose guard. Learn or else. My name is Barrister Oselbo. Share this video. Let's help ourselves with this video.